Hi there, and welcome back to the History of Fleetwood Mac. I'm Anita, and today we're just going to go over a little retro stuff that I have from behind the mask, just a couple little pages that I have. I did want to start off with my new shirt. I thought I'd show people. This is available at Target right now. Hold on a second. Just a nice little Fleetwood Mac logo again, but lots of green. We all know how much I love green. So I just like how the font and everything like that with the Rumors font and stuff like that. I thought it looked pretty nice. So just a little thing to think about and pick up over the, what is it? What are we in? Memorial Day weekend or something like that. There's a little sale on it and stuff. So it's supposed to be in the ladies section, but it's in the kind of like the teen section sort of like, but I wear an XL and it fits really nicely. So it's fine. So just something to let you know about. It's a new t-shirt, so I don't have to go over a whole nother t-shirt video. So I've been trying to catch up on some stuff, as I mentioned in prior videos, and I'm just kind of going back, and I know I need to go through 2013 and onward, but I got a whole bunch more pages thanks to my sweet boyfriend and a couple new albums, so I'm really trying to get pages that I made back in the right albums, some loose ends and stuff like that from different eras. I have all this stuff from 1980 now. There's still a little residual from, not a little, there's still quite a bit from Wild Heart. There's just stuff here and there. So I was going through one folder and I thought, okay, there's not too much of this, so I'm going to work on this. And what I came up with was this really cool page. It's some stills, just like screenshot, I think, from, not I think, I know, because I did them. Let's be clear there. But I was just kind of messing around one day, and I think I might have shown these in another video, but it was kind of cool. And it's from Sky's the Limit video, which is kind of a lesser seen video, but I thought I did pretty good with the screenshots.
Great video.
And if you hear background noise, that's my boyfriend's video game that I told him, you shouldn't be able to hear that, but just in case. But there's some really nice ones with Stevie and Chris in here. And it's a video that, like I said, doesn't get seen too often. And so it's just fun taking some screenshots because they came out, Stevie just looks really pretty in them. And it's really cool. There's kind of like color in the skirt. So it's not black and white. It's not sepia. But it's kind of this tone like that. And then that one is Stevie right there. But they all have this kind of soft, ethereal look on all of them, all the pictures of all the girls, no matter where you saved it. So, I mean, even as you're watching it through, there's kind of this glow that's going in the background. So obviously, of course, again, it is a screenshot, but I thought that came out really nice. And it's just a little homage to Sky's the Limit, just to kind of keep it with my 1990 stuff, because that album just doesn't get a whole bunch of attention, and there's not a lot of pictures from it. There's some studio stuff that I've shown you, but again, I just thought that was kind of a cool addition. And because I was doing Sky's the Limit, of course, I could not do Save Me. And actually, Save Me came out kind of even better because there was this really cool shot of everybody. And if you remember in the video, so we have Rick, Stevie, Billy, and Chris. It's kind of hard to tell until you look at it close up, but I thought that was a cool capture. And then Christine in the video. Stevie, and then this really cute picture of Stevie and Rick. Now that was hard to capture just the right way, and of course that one didn't come out too great. But again, these things are not. This kind of almost looks like some of the session, just with the shadows and everything like that. And you'll see another one in a second. And I know I've shown some in the past, but being as there's not too much of this, and there's some really great pictures of Stevie and Chris with, or just the band members interacting in both videos actually. So I just thought that was again a unique shot of Stevie and Rick, just to get some, again, just a little different perspective of Behind the Mask. And then again, this was a studio shot. Now I can't remember if you go back to 1990 when I was showing all these pictures. I probably did mention the correct photographer for this, and I'm sorry, I don't know right now. And I think this one is a copy of something. I have one that I'm sure is, I have several that are the original, and they're kind of like 8x8 size, but I think this one is off. It's just a little bit different. I've really done a good job, going through stuff. I have gotten this bag, this enormous bag here, as you can see. You see how big that bag is? And this is full of duplicate stuff. So it doesn't look that thick yet. But it's just, we're talking pictures, we're talking albums, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying so hard to go through all my stuff cleared out, getting in the photo album. So I've just been very diligent about that. So I'm pretty sure that this was not a duplicate, or else it would have been in that. Because every time I'm coming up with stuff, I'm going through the album and finding it. In fact, this next thing I'm about to show you here, this article here, I was 100% sure. I'm like, no, of course I have this. And it was actually if you've seen in a couple of Lindsey Buckingham videos I had done, somebody would talk like to be one article, but it would go into a couple different papers. So even though this is virtually the same article as another one, same picture and everything like that, it's just it's got a different headline and different, not different font. I wouldn't go that crazy much, but yeah, it's Joel Selvin, and it was probably in both the San Francisco Chronicle and also probably like a San Jose Mercury or something like that. So it's the same article, but just again, and I don't remember what the other one is, but yeah, so this article is different. This picture, I'm not entirely sure if this is 1990 for Stevie. It fit here, so that's where I put it. This is a copy. I don't know where I got it. This might have come out of the, some of the collections I've acquired lately, but I thought it was a nice little picture of Stevie. And we're certainly in the vicinity. We're, somewhere between, the earliest I would say it would be is 92, but that would be pushing it. I mean, I'm sorry, obviously 1990, I'm dumb. The latest I would say is 1994. But that's just me. So 4 years, that's kind of broad, but not too bad. This was another original one that I have. And again, I might have shown this to you in a past video, but I know I hadn't scrapbooked it, obviously. But this one is really nice because it goes, there's more I have in the 1990 video. So if you like pictures of Chris. And this, again, was out of a box I'd gotten, many, many years ago of original pictures that supposedly were part of Judy Wong's collection. So I'm not saying that this was in particular, but it was out of that box of that stuff. This was a nice little side picture. This is a poster I may or may not have shown you guys in the past because I don't have it any longer. I might have had it when I did the video in 1990, but this is just the part, the voice with Christine, and I thought this looked really nice. The rest of it has John, Mick, and Stevie, of course. So it was just kind of, set down. And again, I just thought that worked out really well, what with all the Christine pictures I'm showing tonight. And then these, I know I've shown in the past, but again, I had not scrapbooked, but these are three of I just think these are great pictures. This is so dated. This outfit is very 90s, but Chris just looks great. She looks like she's having a good time. I have no idea who the photographer is on this one. And then this was another outtake photo from the Save Me video. And this one she's singing, Stevie's singing, and this other one she's just kind of looking at the camera. And this was an article, again, not sure whose collection it came out of because it was mine. It's in the Lawrence Eagle Tribune from June 8, 1990. And again, it was Fleetwood Mac coming back with Behind the Mask minus Lindsey Buckingham, all the tension, and nothing new, absolutely nothing new. Not even a reason why, not even talking about the book or anything like that, just that they're back but without Lindsey, and they've replaced Lindsey with Rick and Billy. So just some kind of low key pages, but I did promise content today, and it encourages me to keep up with it. So I think there was enough of a pile that I think, I don't know where I'm going next. Again, I could stay in the 1979, 1980. But there's a lot of early Fleetwood Mac. There's 75 to 77, and it's really hard to focus. That's my one problem, number one right there. And then get all the pictures into the right era, and then match them up with my book, and again go through them, make sure there's not duplicates, put in that big envelope. So that is my goal, and that's what I'm doing. But like I said, I just wanted to join you here on this Memorial Day, and hope everybody's had a great weekend and is still possibly having a good weekend, and again provide the content. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Bye.